hit and then you're off stage and you get ledge trapped and or edge guarded and you're suddenly dead. So we'll see how it turns out. Raikoss immediately claiming stage control and TheLittleCK going to ledge as we said earlier. Which is definitely not a bad option, but if your opponent knows how to ledge trap, well, that is scary. And we're getting him off stage, chasing him out, getting the back air, and he's not dead, but oh, sniping him out with the volleyball, definitely making it impossible for him to get back in time and edge guard. Oh, going for the down air, but getting sent the other way. Okay, getting juggled a bit, which can be scary for Jigglypuff, I imagine. It seems like Wii Fit Trainer has some good hitboxes. That upper is good at juggling. He has a projectile, or she has a projectile to cover. Getting a dash attack though, being a little bit too comfortable on that ledge. Oh wow, getting the first stock. This is TheLittleCK making this upset would be kind of crazy. Raikoss is seated as number 5, so that would be kind of crazy. But we might see some adaptation coming in, getting the fair on the football, really hating that football. But that was probably not the best option, giving up his stage control for that. At 130%, Raikoss is probably looking for a dash attack, or a nair, or just a simple edge guard. I don't imagine he'll be going for any rests at the moment. We're not far away from the percentages where moves like up tilt kill instead. But Raikoss being at 90% being very scary. Like, Jigglypuff is extremely light, obviously, and dies from a lot of moves at this percentage. Seeming like Raikoss has a little bit, getting the fair there, a little bit bad DI, but still in a very comfortable position, getting that up air immediately with that hitbox, juggling Raikoss successfully. But we can't count Jigglypuff out early. It is a character that is capable of making comebacks. So it's definitely still not done for. We can see just playing neutral. Raikoss does like to get those combo starters, and being a scary position right now off stage, he has been struggling a lot to hit him when he's in his uppy. And oh, not hitting that Sing. Sing being a bad move. The hitbox doesn't cover. Raikoss figuring out that he can low profile a lot of things. Playing really well against around these projectiles, I think. We're seeing some good adaptation, getting the back air, not dead yet. Oh, very patient. Oh, flubbing a bit on the execution, but he definitely had that edge guard. He was patient, waiting for TheLittleCK to do a committal option, defensive option like air dodge or maybe an aerial. Which he did, but Raikoss did not punish. Getting at. Oh, missing the tech, losing the stock. 67%, yes, he can die very soon, but it also, it's really close, because like a pound into a combo or a downer combo or something quick puts him at rest percent and edge guarding percents, which is every percent. So yeah, even though it's looking bad for Raikoss, he's not out yet, so you have to be careful as TheLittleCK. But having him off stage, looking for a ledge trap, I'm assuming. Missing the dash tag, but getting hit by the up tilt. Raikoss being in a scare position. Resetting to neutral though. Getting the fair. Oh, wanting him off stage right there. Oh, F-throw. F-throw being a kill confirm against a lot of characters. Getting the nair, he's off stage. It's definitely scarier at the moment, but that hitbox being a bit tricky to work around, it seems. Raikoss has been hit by that up special, that recovery, multiple times while trying to edge guard. TheLittleCK definitely using that well. But also Raikoss, oh, he's almost making this combat at 184% as Jigglypuff, getting the F-throw, going for the edge guard. Definitely looking for a nair or a back air. Getting hit by the nair though, juggle position. This is very scary for Raikoss. But you also can't let your guard down as... oh my god, sniping him like that. TheLittleCK taking game 1. That would be an incredible upset, really. But you can't dismiss the fact that Raikoss definitely played around with its options a lot better towards the end. Definitely playing well towards the end and definitely adapting. So I think it's important to acknowledge that, and the TheLittleCK probably needs to do some adapting himself if he wants to take this set.
Yeah. I can see this going either way still.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
We can't count either player out, because even though, yes, Raikoss played very well towards the end, the TheLittleCK did not get flustered, and he definitely took that game relatively comfortably.
Yeah.
Getting a combo star though, not getting much out of it. 59%, that is
Already
actually a lot.
that's scary.
Yeah, and off stage. Let's see if Raikoss can figure out this edge guarding, because he did struggle, and missing the tech
he
and dying
did.
already!
He figured it out.
8% on Raikoss,
That's
dead
crazy.
already.
This is a complete different showing from last game.
Yeah, and we're seeing that adaptation, getting that advantage, pushing his edge guarding,
Yeah.
and unfortunately missing the tech, but still, that is incredible. But 56% on Raikoss, so maybe we're getting a back-to-back. No. Oh, this is gonna be a lot of percent with
is
a
this
fair.
gonna
Oh,
I was
okay.
about to scream.
Yeah, he almost like killed him there. Holy shit.
That was like and he had the read as Andrew
Yeah,
said.
he's getting the reason. He's getting the. I wouldn't say he's getting a download, but still he's playing very much better than he did last game.
Yeah.
And I'm not trying to be Oslo biased, but I do see I do see Raikoss taking this game at least, and we'll see if it makes some adaptations. But still, can't count anyone out. A stock behind, as Raikoss showed last game, is not a losing game.
Oh, that nair.
3 stocks to 1, looking very good. But getting the juggle.
But
You
getting
see
the
Raikoss
medium.
putting himself in those situations, sometimes not necessarily a great option. Going for the rising upper. I don't know if that was a misinput, but
I could have been.
yeah.
Possible.
Still though, getting some cute little combos.
A very good spot dodge from him.
Yeah, it's interesting because getting the edge guard.
Yeah. Because I would shield usually, but instead he spot dodges, which is great.
Yeah, but it's interesting because Raikoss obviously, as Jigglypuff, likes being in the air, but he also puts himself in some juggle positions sometimes.
Yeah.
He's just comfortable in neutral, but then he jumps far up and gets hit by an upper. That's what happened.
Yeah.
That's what took the last stock, and that's not a position you want to be in.
No.
Not against a character that has a good upper like Wii Fit does.
No.
Going for the downer. F-tilting the ball. That was kind of clean.
That's nice.
Yeah,
That's clean.
and Jigglypuff F-tilt is a great move that Raikoss has been using a lot lately, and it's definitely working
I
out.
thought he was going for the nair there.
Yeah, you see he's still struggling with edge guarding.
he's
That's not
still
something
struggling.
you would think would be a problem against a character like Wii Fit, but then again,
this is deep reading though, so he's actually
Yeah.
respecting that as well.
that's true. And
amount of
like we
damage
saw
you can
last
rack
game,
up.
this is a scary position because CK can make adaptations, and getting the nair. This should be a good edge guard.
Oh yeah.
Misinputting there.
Misinputting.
That's unfortunate.
That's
but
unfortunate.
It is unfortunate, but Raikoss still had that game
Yeah.
relatively comfortably.
Yeah.
Last stock, but at low percents. Even though as a Jigglypuff, you can die very early.
I don't think Raikoss has played a lot against Wii Fit as well, so maybe as I'm not actually aware of how the matchup works, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, that's true. We do have a good Wii Fit player in Oslo,
Yeah,
Nexi.
But she doesn't attend so much, you know.
That's true. She has yet to play a tournament this season.
Yeah.
But we saw a song pick, so I'm guessing we're at Battlefield or a small Battlefield
Yeah,
or
it's
Final
bad.
Destination.
It's Final
yeah.
Destination, yeah.
Okay,
works as
that's
well.
interesting. I do imagine this was Raikoss's pick.
Yeah, it's Raikoss.
Yeah, it definitely was because it won last game.
Yeah.
Okay, not connecting that combo, unfortunately. You see him fading out and then going in for these pounds. Those pounds are punishable, but it's difficult, and especially if you don't know the matchup, because that hitbox is active for much longer. Chanting
God.
Puff is tough.
Yeah.
In the audience here, but
Oh.
Raiko's going for he's going less and less for these edge cards. It's
Yeah.
interesting because instead of punishing
He
the
went
deep
for the
breathing
rollout?
with the
Yo,
roll,
let's
and
go.
then the
On
offstage,
in there.
getting the offstage. I have to eat my words and say that he's not going for less edge cards. He's just choosing his moments.
Yeah, he's choosing his moment, and that was the perfect moment.
Definitely was, and that's something Raikoss
again,
is good at, choosing
yeah.
when to do certain things.
Yeah.
But you see,
But that
CK,
ball, like-
CK not camped.
Woo!
Yeah, and you see it again being in that position. That's
Yeah.
taking a lot of stocks from Raikoss, but he's off stage, chasing him, and the nair!
yeah, it's gonna.
He's not dead, but another nair will kill him. Not necessarily, actually. He's still not dead, and the back air.
Oh!
And will we get an F smash? Yes, we will.
Better to go for an
safe.
F smash than
Yeah,
a
going
rest.
for a rest would be too
would be
committal,
cool.
and it would be cool, I guess, but he would also just probably get hit if he didn't get
Yeah.
a star KO.
Yeah.
Being a whole stock ahead, but almost getting the spike.
Oh,
Ooh, CK.
this is still just so interesting because CK has made a lot of upsets already.
Yeah, and CK is definitely capable of taking this upset too.
Yeah, he can.
Because last game was something like this as well.
Yeah.
An entire stock ahead.
Oh!
Oh god. Okay, we're just with the committal down smash, getting punished with the grab, being off
committal
stage,
down
going for the
smash.
down smash.
And Raikoss did the same with down
Raikoss
smash.
is so good at hitting those down smashes, but dropping it this time. We haven't seen one yet this set.
Yeah.
Oh, you see the rolling.
I
They're
think-
both terrified. This is spaghetti, as we call it.
that
low
down tilt though.
profiling.
Low profile down tilt.
Off stage. Going for the F tilt, going safe. Smart
This
by
is deep
Raikoss.
breathing.
Yeah, he's dead by
Oh! The
Sour
sour
spot.
hit.
Going for the ledge trap. What are we seeing? A bit too impatient there, going for preemptive options, but
Yeah.
still. Being in a good position, but you know.
Yeah, he did the same
he's
thing again.
putting himself in those
Putting his own-
positions
yeah, he is.
so often.
He's
but
not respecting the up airs.
126% getting the nair, and there he's dead.
There
Taking
he's
Raikoss to
dead.
last stock, but it is not enough.
That's good.
Great play and great
That was
adaptation
great.
by Raikoss.
Yeah.
Definitely
But still close game though, I gotta say.
Yeah.